Frog and Toad Ollie by Arnold Lobel. Down the hill. Frog knocked at Toad, so Toad, he wake up. He cried, "Come out and see how wonderful the winter is." "I will not," said Toad. "I am in my warm bed. Winter is beautiful," said Frog. "Come on and have fun." "Blah," said Toad. I don't have any winter clothes." Frog came into the house. "I have brought you something to wear," he said. Frog pushed a coat down over the top of Toad. Frog pulled snow bunny up over the bottom of Toad. He put a hat and a scarf on Toad's head. "Help!" cried Toad. "My best friend is trying to kill me. I'm only getting ready for winter," said Frog. Frog and Toad went outside. They jumped to the snow. "We really ride down this big hill on my sled," said Frog. "Not me," said Toad. "Do not be afraid," said Frog. "I will be with you on the sled. It will be a fine fast ride." "Toad, you said Frog. I will sit right behind you." The sled began to move down the hill. "Here we go," said Frog. There was a bump. Frog fell off the sled. Toad just passed tree and yachts. Frog, "I am glad that you're here," said Toad. Toad leaped off a snowbank. "I could not see you. I could not steer the sled without you, Frog," he said. "You are right. Winter is fun." A crow flew nearby. "Hello, crow," shouted Toad. Look at Frog and me. We can ride the sled better than anybody in the world." But Toad, said the crow, "You are alone in the sled." Toad looked around. He saw the frog was not there. "I am all alone," screamed Toad. Bang! The sled hit a tree. Toad! The sled hit a yak. Plop! The sled dived into the snow. Frog came running up the hill. He pulled Toad out of the snow. I saw everything," said Frog. "You did very well by yourself." "I did not," said Toad. "But there is one thing that I can do all by myself." "What is that?" asked Frog. "I can go home," said Toad. "Winter may be beautiful, but that is much better." The corner. Frog and Toad were cut in the rain. They ran into Frog's house. "I am all wet," said Toad. "The day is being spoiled." "Have some tea and cake," said Frog. "The rain will stop. If you stand in the stove, your clothes will soon be dry." "I will tell you a story while we are waiting," said Frog. "Oh, good," said Toad. "When I was small, not much bigger than a pollywog," said to me. Pollywog. "Not much bigger than a pollywog," said Frog. "My father said to me, 'Son, this is a cold gray day, but spring was just around the corner.' I wanted spring to come. I went out to find that corner. I walked down a path in the woods until I came to another corner. I went around the corner to see if spring was on the other side. And was it us told? No, said Frog. There was some pine tree, tea pebbles, and some dry grass. I walked in the meadow. Soon I came to another corner. I went around the corner to see if spring was there. Did you find it? Us told. No, said Frog. There was only an old worm asleep on a tree stump. I walked along the river until I came to another corner. I went around the corner to look for spring. Was it us told? No, said Frog. There was some wet mud, and the lizard was chasing his tail. You must have been tired, said Toad. I was tired, said Frog. And it started to rain. I went back home. When I got said Frog, I found another corner. It was the corner of my house. Did you go around it? Asked Toad. No, said Frog. I went around the corner too, said Frog. What did you see? Asked Toad. I saw the sun coming out, said Frog. I saw birds singing and singing on the tree. I saw my mother and my father walking. I saw my mother and father walking in the garden. I saw flowers in the garden. You found it? Cried Toad. Yes, said Frog. I was very happy. I had found the corner. That spring was just around. Look, Frog, said Toad. You were right. The rain has stopped. Frog and Toad hurried outside. They ran around the corner of Frog's house to make sure the spring has come again. One hot summer day, Frog and Toad sat by the pond. I wish we had some sweet cold ice cream, said Frog. What a good idea, said Toad. Wait right here, Frog. I will be back soon. Toad went to the store. He bought 2 big ice cream cones. Toad licked one of the cones. Frog likes chocolate bears, said Toad, and so do I. Toad walked along the path. A large jug of milk of chocolate ice cream slipped down his arm. This ice cream is melting in the sun, said Toad. Toad walked faster. Many drops of melting ice cream flew through the air. They fell down on Toad's head, and as he back to Frog, he cried. More and more the ice cream was melting. It dripped down on Toad's jacket and splattered on his pants and on his feet. Where is the pot? I can, cried Toad. I couldn't see. Frog sat by the pond waiting for Toad. Almost ran by. I just saw something awful, cried the mouse. It was big and brown. Something covered with sticky leaves. The cover is moving this way, cried the squirrel. Here comes a thing with horn, shouted the rabbit. Run for your life. What it could be? Asked Frog. Frog hid behind a rock. He saw the thing coming. It was big and brown. It was covered with sticky leaves. It had 2 horns. Frog cried the thing. Where are you? Good heavens, said Frog. That thing is Toad. Toad fell into the pond. It sank by the bottom and came up again. Dog, said Toad. All of our sweet corn ice cream was away. Never mind, said Frog. I know what we can do, Frog and Toad quickly ran back to the store. Then they sat in the shade of a large tree and ate the chocolate ice cream cones together. It was so tough for leaves had fallen off the tree. They were lying on the ground. I will go to Toad's house, said Frog. I will rake all of the leaves that have fallen on his lawn. Toad will be surprised. Frog took a egg out of the garden shed. Toad looked out of his window. These messy leaves had covered everything, said Toad. He took a egg out of the closet. I will run over to Frog's house. I will yank all of the leaves. Frog will be brave, please. Frog ran through the woods so Toad wouldn't see him. Toad ran through the high grass so Frog wouldn't see him. Frog came to Toad's house. He looked in the window. Good, said Frog. Toad is out. He will never know he ate his leaves. Toad got to Frog's house. He looked in the window. Good, said Toad. Frog is not home. He will never guess who ate his leaves. Frog worked hard. He ate the leaves into a pile so Toad long was clean. Frog picked up his egg and started to push and pull on the the leaves into a pile, so there was not a single leaf in Frog's front yard. Toad took a egg and started to. A wind came. It blew across the lawn. The pile of leaves that Frog has ate for Toad blew everywhere. The pile of leaves that Toad has ate for Frog blew everywhere. When Frog got home, he said, tomorrow I will clean up the leaves that are all over my own lawn. How's the place Toad must be? When Toad got home, he said, tomorrow I will got to work on the egg, all of my own leaves. How surprised Frog must be. That night, Frog and Toad were both happy when they each turned off the light and went to bed. On Christmas Eve, Toad cooked a big dinner. He decorated a tree. Frog is late, said Toad. Toad looked at his clock. He remembered it was broken. The hand of the clock didn't move. Toad opened the front door. He looked out into the night. Frog was not there. Are you worried? Said Toad. What if something terrible has happened? Said Toad. What if Frog is fallen into a deep hole and cannot get out? I will never see him again. Toad opened the door once more. Frog was not on the pot. What if he's lost in the woods? Said Toad. What if he's cold and wet and hungry? What if Frog is being chased by a big animal with many sharp teeth? What if he is being eaten up? Cried Toad, my friend, and I will never have another Christmas together. Toad found some rope in the cellar. I will pull Frog out of the hole with this, said Toad. Toad found a lantern in the attic. Frog will see this light. I will show him the way out of the woods, said Toad. Toad found a frying pan in the kitchen. I will hit the big animal with this. All of his teeth will fall out. Frog, do not worry, cried Toad. I'm coming to help you. Toad ran out of his house. There was Frog. Hello, Toad, he said. I am very sorry to be late. I was wrapping my present. You are not at the bottom of a hole of stone, no, said Frog. You are not lost in the woods, asked Toad. No, Toad. No, said Frog. You're not being eaten by a big animal. Asked Toad. No, said Frog. Not at all. Oh, Frog, said Toad. I am so glad to be spending Christmas with you. Toad opened his presents for Frog. It was a beautiful new clock. The two friends sat by the fire. The hand of the clock moved to show the us of a Merry Christmas Eve.